Your job is to make her feel special all the time. How do you do that when we live in a world with a million distractions? It's not easy, but somehow you've got to pull it off. Dating is at times about pulling off the impossible when you feel like all the odds are stacked against you. No relationship is ever without its ups and downs, but somehow, you've got to maintain the special feeling you have for each other. If both of you are focused on making sure that the other knows how special they are to you, then the relationship is on rock solid ground. It's about the foundation of your relationship. Why do you care if she knows how special she is to you? At the very core of who you are as a couple is the foundation of love. How do two people show each other the level of appreciation they have? It's through actions that people show how significant others are to them. It really is true that actions speak louder than words, and it's up to you to make sure that your actions reflect how you feel on the inside. Any time where there is a disparity between your actions and feelings, that's when your relationship is on the rocks. Let's dig a little deeper and discover what makes her feel special. The primary source of this feeling is knowing that you take the time to get to know what's important to her. She knows that it's important to you what her opinion of things are. Do you pay attention and order her burger without onion when you get fast food to go? Does she like to go for walks in parks that have ponds and you always go there? Many guys will think that remembering she doesn't like onions on her sandwich isn't a big deal, but it is to her. Sure, she can pick off the onion, but it's about you understanding what she likes. If she feels that you pay attention to her, then that will make her feel so special. Acts of kindness go a long way to show how much you care. Things such as asking if she would like you to help carry in the groceries if you took her to the store go a long way to show how much you care. Offering to do little things that make life easier, such as picking up her dry cleaning on your way home from work, or doing a task that she hates, shows that you're willing to take the time of your day to do things to make her life easier. It's those little things that stick out most in her mind. She knows that your time is valuable, and that you're willing to spend your time doing things she doesn't like says a lot about how much you value your relationship. Gifts hit a woman right in the soft spot. The one thing you don't want to do is go overboard and seem desperate. If you're spending your entire paycheck on her, then something is wrong. You see, what you're doing is opening up yourself to be taken advantage of if you're going to such an extreme. Picking up the tab when you go out to eat isn't too much to ask a guy. Also, buying flowers, jewelry, and other small gifts is acceptable. Don't even think about buying her a car unless you've got so much money that it falls out of your pockets. Keep the gift small to make sure that she is in love with you and not your wallet. Time is the most precious thing you can share with a woman. Those quiet moments all alone are so valuable to a woman. You might feel romance is in the air, but it's so much more than that. There doesn't need to be kissing, touching, or anything physical going on. You spending your time with her is enough to convince her of how important she is to you. After all, you could be doing a million other things instead of being with her. If you skip your bowling night with the guys to be with her, it says a lot about how you value your time together. It tells her that you think the time alone you share with her is far more valuable than hanging out with your guy friends tossing balls at pins. Giving a piece of yourself is what she wants more than anything. If there were one way to make sure you can let her know how special she is to you, it would be by giving her yourself. That means your time, your money, or your mental resources. You must give something of yourself to make the type of impression that matters. If you don't give of yourself, then that tells her she isn't worthy of it. What happens then? She doesn't feel special. When a woman doesn't think her man views her as being special, that's the moment she leaves. Making a woman feel special is like an on and off switch. Once you turn the switch off, sometimes it's impossible to turn it back on. You're out of luck and will have to move on to the next woman. Every day you should make her feel special. If you can meet up with her today, it's still not an excuse to not make her feel special. You can send her a sweet nothing on Facebook or by text message. If that doesn't work, then send her some flowers. A quick phone call might be all it takes to let her know that you're thinking of her. If you go to bed today without doing at least one thing to make her feel special, you've wasted an opportunity to strengthen your relationship. Try your best to show in one way or another how much you appreciate being in a relationship with her. That act alone will make her feel special. The good deeds that you do will build upon each other, and the result will be her feeling special every day that you're together.